Yep.
Back to the rage paper we go.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs in the family.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. MP outside. Over Markkanen. Utah with the rebound. 56 seconds. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Yeah, Markkanen is in rhythm, providing a major lift to this offense.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Dimon. He's got 6. MP up top, guarded by Markkanen. Corner, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mason's got assist number 5 here tonight. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. George outside. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Now George. Here's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Mason's got 4 rebounds now. Porter with a screen on Markkanen. And there's the lob. Oh, they pick off the pass. George with it from deep 3-point range. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in Brooklyn. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, fans, get ready for the high RPM and amazing stuff from your market line. That's right, Arena Entertainment.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
Let me tell you guys, there's nothing better than playing well on the road and hearing that silence.
Yeah, in many ways. Glad you could join us. Ryan Ant.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for Utah, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Bailey, Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. Then there's Keontae George, and it's Kessler in at the center position. On the wing, MP. George defending. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night. Utah trailing here. George passes to Kessler. MP against Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at MP, if he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And when Markkanen looks to score, defenders sometimes get nervous and in turn resort to fouling.
And he drops the first. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
He makes the first, but misses the second.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Here's MP. Money on the 19-footer. Mason's got 6.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Markkanen outside. From outside the arc. Utah with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 3. MP no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Claxton a screen on Markkanen. Mason the pass to Claxton. MP scanning the floor. Clock at 4. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And these rookies are on a roll. The best shooters from the field over the last 10 games. MP 3rd, Ace Bailey 4th. Brooklyn on D. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. Utah moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kessler. The 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter with a screen on Markkanen. MP against Markkanen. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Jazz trail by 6. Markkanen outside. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Oh! Markkanen! What a finish!
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Claxton finds MP. 19-footer. It's rebounded by George.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Markkanen, the pass to Bailey. Misses the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
MP, the pass to Claxton. For 3, Demon. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to George. And he's going for the oop here. Now Kessler. George outside. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting to the screen.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sensabaugh is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. It's stolen away. For the lead. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
MP outside. To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by MP. Here's Bailey. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Claxton. Thomas outside. Pass to MP. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Mason in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Filipowski. To the right side. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
MP shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Kessler, and here's Markkanen. George scanning the floor, launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Kessler with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. MP outside. From downtown. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Kessler. Out to the right wing. It's George on the wing. Here's Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Up top, George. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 9. Now Thomas. On the wing, MP. It's guarded by Markkanen. MP. Oh, he can't hit it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, Kessler with the block. And they get it back. Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen. Thomas with a rebound. Brooklyn's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Porter with a screen on Kessler. Now Porter. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Markkanen outside. The three-pointer is true from Markkanen.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
MP. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Jazz trail by 8. Markkanen fires from 9 feet away. Count it.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside MP. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's off. Well, the Jazz shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Kessler. Outside George. Now Markkanen. Now George. "11 feet out. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the game. Claxton a screen on Markkanen. MP. Bucket. Straight in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
George. Kessler outside. Markkanen. He gets it to go.
With his 7-foot frame, Markkanen is a clear option late.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, MP.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Filipowski sets a screen. Fires the three. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. MP outside. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Okay, all right. Ma, it's not about me. It's not. I think it's funny, I do, but you're putting the team in a weird spot. Now everybody's got to answer questions about you. It's kind of a distraction for us.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just hard for me to see people talk about you like that.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of idiots out there, okay? When they get an NBA player's mom to respond on social, it's like literally the greatest moment of their lives. And now that I'm at this level, we just can't give them the satisfaction.
Well, they should be embarrassed then.
They should, but they're not. Okay, so listen, if you're not gonna stay off social, then you gotta ignore them. I mean, isn't that what you taught me growing up anyway?
Sounds like something your father would say. I taught you to hit back twice as hard so they don't try you again.
That only works in real life, Ma. The more you engage with these internet trolls, the more of...
Good game last night.
saw you. Bring the rain. Go, go.
Just like that. Easy.
Now we're rolling. Yeah, baby. That bucket sounds so sweet. Way to snatch it, MP. Yeah, good bucket, baby. Are you serious right now? Come on, bro. That was me. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Yes. Easy one.
Crunch time, baby!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Let's go. We're ready.
Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Take that one.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand.
Again.
That's all good. Come on. How'd I miss that? I make it from anywhere.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Turn up, baby. Turn it up.
Hey, yo, right here. Okay, that's
You're head in the game.
Crunch time, baby.
Come on, MP.
You can't contain me.
All right, ready for some rapid fire?
Shoot.
Tougher to defend off the dribble, Kyrie or Steph?
Steph.
Interesting. Why?
Well, both are going to make you look bad. Kyrie's handle is more likely to cost you 2 points. But Steph, see, that's going to cost you 3, baby.
All right. Tougher to stop in transition, LeBron or Giannis?
LeBron.
You wouldn't even consider Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis is a legend, but LeBron is LeBron.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
You need to stop one person to win. Who's tougher, Shea or Jokic?
Ooh.
Looking good, MP.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college games. Shorter games.
Listen, though, let's not get all carried away. I'm really a nice guy.
This art, gather, review,
Let's go.
Sweet. Good work, team.
And then we stop.
Stop game time, bring the pain time.
We'll be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of Go Nets mascot. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and infinite free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Nets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Don't forget, Nets Nation, coming up next is Rally Towel Day. Wave your towel and show off your Nets pride on our next home game. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free Bride of the Night bobblehead. Don't miss out on any upcoming Nets home games. Single game tickets and
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, Brooklyn, 3 spots below. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at center. And for the Nets, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Mason in at the 3 slot. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team. MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that MP's obsession with winning his personal matchups has backfired. It's putting too much pressure on him each night to make good on that promise. And I think it's been a distraction for his teammates Let's see if they can turn the tide tonight.
Here's Jovic following the bucket by the Nets. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Thomas. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Now, here's MP. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Demon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mason. Oh, Claxton in position. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Mitchell outside. Oh, good with the triple. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
And the basket by Thomas.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Now, Hero coming off a solid outing against Washington. Hero can't get that one to fall. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Jordi Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's MP. Rebound by Mitchell.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Fires top of the key. Hero no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Porter a screen on Powell. Here's Mason. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Here's Powell. And the rejection by MP. Right side, Porter.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Michael Porter Jr. at the line 2 times.
And that one misses. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Heat.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. On the wing, MP. Porter a screen on Powell. Here's MP. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Now here's Powell. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. And the dunk by Powell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Heat pick up two. And he gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Wiggins finds Adebayo. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad. Here we go, man. It's time for TJ.
Both teams changing it up here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Nets, they're just holding steady, but in the wrong third of these rankings. So currently...
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Over in the corner, Hero misses the three.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Mason is out there with Wilson. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Rozier for 3. The rebound by the Nets. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls put together a nice one. He finished with 19 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Well, let's see if that rhythm carries over. They will involve him early in this one.
Mason for 3. Another miss by MP. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. 7-point differential. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one misses. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, when that can be as difficult as anything.
MP, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Powell kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Bangs home the trifecta.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Hero sets the pick for Adebayo. Over Claxton. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Heat. Now, MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
5 to shoot. Screen by Claxton. Stolen. By Hero. Pass to Jovic. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Now, here's MP. Screen by Claxton. MP outside. Picked off in midair. In transition, here comes Miami. Powell kicks to Adebayo. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 6. Mason looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Williams, he's checked in for Wilson. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. The Heat trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Claxton covering. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Mitchell against Mason. The tray. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Adebayo finds Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins outside. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Trying Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets leading by 11. Pass to Claxton. Mitchell against MP. The high post shot. Norman Powell with the rebound.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And the dunk by Powell.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. MP high post. Powell on it. Good on the shot. Mason's got 20.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MB getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so sorry. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
When I look at the Nets, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so, MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Yep. Man, somebody got a Metro bus Stuck in a ditch. Hmm. Why are you near somewhere with a ditch? Hmm. Me? Yeah. Alright. Alright.
The Heat trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Back to Hero. Down low. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Hero from long range hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Axton a screen on Powell. Here's MP. And off the prize, and in it goes. Mason's got 4 points this quarter.
Good shot right there by MP. I like when he seeks out his offense.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Powell finds Adebayo.
He's sorry. Oh, you want some season? I got you with some season.
And the Nets lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Powell.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP outside. Porter with the screen for MP. Misses the jumper. The Heat trail by 7. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, I'm not thinking score, score, score.
Bro, one thing you're not finna do is press me about money, dude. Yeah, dude.
Back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Nah, I'd rather go to hell than do that. Sorry.
To Claxton, back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Claxton is screen on Powell.
Yeah, bro. Don't you have parents? Like, dude, you talk about your mom all the time.
The drive by Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Dude, I'm just saying to sell you to actual people.
Pulls up, high post.
If that was the point, I should be the president by then. But no.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Mitchell finds Powell. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah.
Leading by 7. Porter in the corner. MP outside. Porter with the screen for MP. Back to Porter. Pass to Demon. To stop the drought. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat trail by 7. Guys,
everybody got it but you, bro.
For sure. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here is Powell. On the money from 12 feet away. Powell's got 11 points.
And that's a great
piece of work
to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Okay.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Powell.
Oh, now you sound like an adult in America. Okay.
Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. To the paint, here's Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can make
you on there right now?
Momentum. In order to cut into a lead,
what's your overall?
you must be outstanding on both ends. And
so you know I don't bro, you thought I don't sleep.
Brownie's checked in, and Miami with a change here too.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm a 69 right now. I'm doing good. No, I'm playing over.
Mason, the pass to Thomas.
No, it's a risk. I am like an 86 right now.
Kicks it out to MP. Claxton sets the screen for MP. Trying to end the drought. Offensive rebound. Thomas finds him.
Yeah, I wasn't playing about that.
Claxton a screen on Hero. Another shot. Shot's good for Mason.
You're not going to tell me what I'm not going to get.
Here's Mitchell. He's averaging around
no, that's not even a fair deal. What are you talking about? You sound sick.
Outside, Adebayo.
No, it's not.
Adebayo with a screen on top. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
They set the pick to the right side. It's Thomas on the wing. MP outside. High post try, and it's Miami with the rebound. On three-pointer, Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for Miami.
And a skilled scorer with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
The 17-foot. A shot off that time. The Heat have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Mitchell outside. There's a screen for the lead. Brownie pulls it in. Brooklyn's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Inside. It's going by Adebayo. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Can't hit from 12. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Wiggins against MP. Claxton inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mason inside the line. And again, it's the Nets missing. Outside here. For the three. The shot misses. That's the end of the third.
Oh my goodness. Ew, me, unfortunately.
On 2K Sports right after this.
Trying to get on the K2.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making
everyone around him better. Oh, but y'all want us to remember y'all names? But you couldn't remember his school? Hey.
The post in is Porter Jr. and Claxton. 5 spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Mason.
Bro, I mean, dude.
So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Dude, like I said, bro, I can't even say.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, I've never seen
it. Got 6 in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
MP, that's for 2. And right on target with the switch. MP's got 28 points for the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
No good from Beasley.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mason. And it's Fontecchio
Well,
with the rebound.
he's so important for you.
Unfortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pass to Beasley. To tie it up. And it's Beasley again missing. And it's Mason with the ball for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the inside. Out to the wing. Nets passing it around. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, and this is their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Every day.
Keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP 18 feet out.
He's just been in a flow offensively throughout the game. He has been the X factor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Fontecchio. Bam Adebayo comes in for Wiggins. And it's Powell in for Malik Beasley. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach wasn't very animated. this tight game, but ask this of his team, how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. MP outside.
Oh.
Porter with the screen for MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
Well, a lot of young players get caught up in the moment, but not MP. He is as cool as a cucumber.
Here's Hero to take the lead, and there's the three.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
MP outside. Porter a screen on foul. MP fires. Cleared away by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. Outside, Adebayo. Puts it up. MP rips down the rebound. Penetration with the ball. Here's Porter. Cruise attack.
The sun.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's right. And Porter's outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Hero. Jumper is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Adebayo against MP. Here's Claxton. MP. Shot from 16. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
From deep. Misses the three. They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try this in the game.
And the first of 2, no good. Breaker.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And he can't get the second one to drop. Either coming up empty that time. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Hero with it. Checks up a 3. The 3 is off. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Stepping down the line, 2 shots.
Oh my God. Dude.
So the first one drops,
Think
and
it was
then
a foul?
2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there puts them up 3.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a night to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat, just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, they say the season's a marathon and not a sprint. You seem to breeze through tonight pretty easily, getting a win while facing one of the top players at your position. Talk to me.
When everything's working in harmony, success looks like the most natural thing in the world. But this team works hard, and that's how we make it look so easy.
Certainly do. Thanks for your time, man.
Always.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Anthony and of course, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
What's up? Bro, what did I do to you? It's still here. Bring. Dude, are you good? What's going on? Oh, dude. Bro.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Ready?
Bring. Bring. Chill. It's okay.
Yeah.
Bring.
You say something. Nigga, you can't allow it, but you bad too, though. You can't allow it.
Dude.
Hey, I don't even play this game. Get out of the back of the game.
still using the same character? Wow, that's incredible. He bumped it. Yo. Keep going. Wait, right there.
Okay. What are we doing, Ma? I thought we talked about this.
About what? Plans for Uncle Rick's birthday?
No. I know about your burner. Everyone's adding me on these messages you're posting.
I don't even know what a burner is.
The username is PMRose0618.
So?
You flipped my initials. Added Grandma's middle name. Then threw Dad's birthday at the end. It couldn't be more obvious, Ma.
It's just a weird coincidence.
Right. Then why does that account only follow me, my team, Aunt Carol, and our cousins from Kentucky with that weird eyebrow thing going on?
How should I know?
Yeah, I can see how that's funny, but you gotta stop, Ma. I know you want to protect me from everything, but you're only making my life harder at the moment. If people know they can get to me through you, they're never gonna stop. So, I need you to promise me for real this time. Ma? Ma, you there?
I'm here, and I promise.
Oh, to what?
To stop posting from a burner.
Okay. Wait, are your fingers crossed?
Good luck tonight, sweetie. Gotta go.
Ma, no. Boy, that woman.
I was listening. Watch. John Duggan. Better. Oh. Yeah. Take a lot. What? Yeah, I go to a whole different server. No. Yeah, at least. Yeah. Second. I got it. hot. Look, Dale's my pro. I think I know what's good, bro. Yeah,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at Minnesota, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Nets, they have stayed in the same spot basically all season. But you get the sense they want to move the needle more. We'll see if they'll be able to do this moving forward.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black, and it's Carter in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Torrey out there with Johnson. And it's MP in at the small forward. And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
MP might have a stale taste in his mouth, given he's come up short more times than not against players at his position and skill level. I have to say, MP hasn't exactly lived up to the hype. He does have another chance here in this one against some top talent. Now we'll see if he can bring it tonight.
All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
That one's off. And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young notice.
Well, they are, B.A., and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
Screen by Claxton. Top of the key. Mason with the bucket. MP's got his second bucket. Now the Magic with it. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter in Orlando.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And defensively, they have to make it more harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Just over a minute and a half in. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Carter. Wagner against MP. They double team Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. There's Black. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP scanning the floor. Durant, free. It's hauled in by the Magic. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Outside Porter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 3. Outside Carter. Porter against Banchero. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see it.
Pass to Claxton. Wagner against MP. Pulls up, high post. Great D that time from Suggs. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Wagner, right side. Back to Black. Suggs outside. Carter, a screen on Porter. Outside Carter. He shoots a 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on, even though he didn't end up on our team. The way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. PA, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over to the group. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
If you look at this year's top rookies, it's incredible how quickly they found their footing in the pro game.
Boy, it really is. There have been very few growing pains for this group, and it's no small sample size we've seen. They've been at it for months. These are bona fide NBA players now.
On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. And the Nets miss again.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. Back to Black. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now MP. 23 points for him last game against Denver.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Wagner, plenty of space. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Wagner. Porter with a screen on Wagner. From the high post. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Taze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. De Silva's checked in for Suggs. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Stolen by MP. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Isaac. Looking it over.
Oh, shoot.
And him and this he look his stuff. He just bad. Julia. Just asking. Yeah, listen. son is doing different server, right? Huh? I don't know what green is.
Now.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Mason. MP's got 4 rebounds now. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bataze. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
So it's Brooklyn now. And pass to Mason. Porter with a screen on Wagner. 5 to shoot.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And one